Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage this. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Merrill Kelly.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine. Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the far side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swing and a ball popped up. Newman under it. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball in the middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Austin Riley. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but it turns out he made the right choice.
Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes a pitch. Ripped to right, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-1. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Ground ball could be 2. Marte. Off balance feet. There's 1. Over to first. Safe. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Hard hit, right side. They hit the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves 2, and the Dbacks coming up. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Bryce Elder.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Down the line, Acuna on the run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And he deals. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
The Braves leading by 2 here in Game 4. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Over to Arcia. That's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Braves 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert, bottom half of inning number 2. And now Corbin Carroll. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
The count 2-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Jock Peterson stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Just missing there. It's 2-2. Carroll leads off second with nobody out. Ground ball right side. Olsen steps on the bag. That's 1 out the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the frame. 1 left for Arizona, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jared Kelnick. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Kelnick goes 6'1", batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one misses. Now 1-2. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. That's towards center. Thomas sizing it up. He's got it. And there's one down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That catches the corner. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. Ripped on a line to center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball. And there's a ball.
Careful.
And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And he's already singled in this game. This one in the air center field. Thomas in and to his right. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job at driving that run from third.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses. 1 and 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Not even close there. 2 and 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And the lead is now 5-0. As we go to the last of the third, here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna should have it. Makes the catch and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Ronaldo.
Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. First pitch and he just misses.
1 ball. No strikes.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball
Now
pretty
back.
well. I know it didn't
First
produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The Braves leading by 5 here in the last half of the third. Struck him out looking. One left for the Diamondbacks. It's 5-0. Game 4 of the division series. Here's Orlando Arcia. Kelly back to work. Ripped on a line. One down. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Two outs. Into center. Thomas gets under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. There's the strike. The pitch. swing and a drive deep right field. Acuna ranging back, reaching for it, makes the catch. This is Corbin Carroll, doubled his first time up. Swing and a pop up in foul ground, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jock Peterson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Line drive, base hit down the line. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. This one in the air right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Chase Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jared Kelenic. That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some.
New pitcher on here, Chris Rodriguez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Man at second. Up the middle, Marte. 1 away here in the 5th. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now here is Austin Riley. Newman slings to first, got the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Albies at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Thompson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. And that's in the dirt. And here it comes. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, Tie them up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Popped up. Marte should have it. Corrals it. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 7-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Alec Thomas now.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Christian Walker. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That just misses, and it's 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner off, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Ketel Marte. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen drifts towards it. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Arcia, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Thompson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. His second homer of this series, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
Swing and a bouncer. On to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jared Kelnick. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Out number 3. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Corbin Carroll. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And down on strikes. And one out now.
Wow, short work to send them packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Right side, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Braves 8 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro.
They need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Acuna, the batter.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a pitch. Foul ball. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he dodges that fastball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Olsen at the plate and takes high there. In there at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Braves up big in this one late here in game 4. And he chases that one. Out number 2.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Right. The next to hit takes ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is outside. Got it by Braves go down quickly here as the lead. set for the last half of the seventh. And now, Eugenio Suarez. There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That one ripped but foul. Here's a 1-2. And that one upstairs. Just off the inside corner, and the count is filled up. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ronaldo Hernandez. And a good eye there. The Dbacks with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, they found ways to get on base in a variety of ways in this one. Hits, walks, and now a hit by pitch.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Pulls it in, and there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 3. Hit on the ground to the right side. Glove side, but it gets through. And that rolls into the corner. And he'll pull into second safely.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Ozuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And ball 1.
He's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. 2 away. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And that one wrapped foul. Albies at third. Arcia at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. Fought off foul. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. The other way. Makes the catch. Inning over. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Diamondbacks nothing. New pitcher for the Braves, Huascar Ynoa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Gets under it and pops it up. Arcia under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. The batter now, Kevin Newman. And the slider just misses. Next pitch off the plate. Down 2-0. Just missed. Bases empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. Up the middle. Albies gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
1 strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Diamondbacks down quickly. Still 8-0. New pitcher now, Ryan Thompson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's the Braves DH, Jared Kellner. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Thompson, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel has it sized up. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 13. Ronald.
Here's Acuna now. Hit in the air, center field. Moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the break. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Slider for a strike. That one to first. Olsen handles the chance. Steps on first for the out.
Now
He's 2 outs away. And now Jack Peterson. First pitch swinging.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Throw on to Olsen, and Arizona with just 1 out left.
Now batting. The left fielder, Lourdes.
Here's Gurriel. Lifted in the air, right center field. Albies under it. And the Atlanta Braves with the series win, and they're off to the NLCS.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
The final line score for our ball game. for the victorious Atlanta
The Braves dominate Game 4, 8-0 win. The Braves will take on the Los Angeles Dodgers in the NLCS. And we will see you guys in Atlanta for Game 1 of the NLCS. The Braves dominate win here tonight to clinch the series. Great game.